Alright, I'm assuming this is working. Okay. Right, well, Chris, and I think Zypho, I'm not exactly sure what your real name is, probably thought it would be better if I, well, show you what I've done rather than try and type it because, well, visual medium, much better. Basically, I've got it currently set up that I've got a 2-monitor setup, which you can see here. On the main monitor I've got WinApe running in a window. I did have it set up originally full screen, but for some reason I didn't. And on the second screen I've downloaded and installed a program via, well, I found out via Twitch, called Open Broadcaster Software. Hopefully that is the right way around for you. Basically I've sorted it via the settings, which I'll go through on the screen in a second, and you can actually find the information on Twitch, which is really useful. I've basically inserted it, selected the main screen and crop the window, which you can do through the main menu, which I'll show you briefly. And also, because I've got a webcam, that one there, I've also included that into the list of sources, which will pop up in the top corner. You can shrink that, change its position, change its size, add the microphone. Really quite useful. Looks like everything's working. I've done a test stream this morning, not that anybody saw it because it was only there for a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how to record my screen, so I'm just going to stick to this video camera that I've got. But I'll go through some of the settings that I've done on here. I'm not going to change things too much because I don't want to mess things up for when I do start streaming tonight. Yeah, as you can see down in the bottom corner I've got scenes, which is essentially what I'm streaming, and the sources. Sources being my video capture device, which is my webcam, and the monitor capture, which I've cropped, as I said. Hopefully it's viewable. So yeah, at the moment I'm not streaming. So if we go through some of the settings, the monitor capture first, because it's the obvious one. First of all, you need to, in this screen where it says sources, you need to right click and click add, and essentially we want monitor capture, which we can crop. May have been able to do window capture, I can't remember if that was a possibility last time because it recently updated this morning as I booted it up. So yeah, I've used monitor capture to see my settings. I think I'm at properties, yeah. So yeah, set to monitor 1, which is what it is. Capture the mouse cursor, probably not necessary. Gamma, sub-region. So I've on my main screen, because I've lost my taskbar and well, obviously because the Amstrad monitor isn't the same resolution, I've used this section here, sub-region, to highlight and only show the screen that the Amstrad is currently showing. If I select region, yeah, as you can see, the bars are around the outside of the Amstrad screen, so obviously it crops off anything else that I've got on the screen, which is useful because then I can run things full screen on the Twitch channel via the zooming. I believe that's how I did it. So that's infinitely useful if you've got, you know, larger screens and you don't really want to run it full screen and lose things that you'd be looking at. What these other settings are, I have no idea. But that's essentially the settings I've got for monitor capture to yeah, capture the right things. Okay, and cancel, because obviously it's deselected the selection on there. Video capture device, obviously that's my webcam. PlayStation camera. I flipped it so it looks right, and because it defaults to 640 by 480, which is far too big. 320 by 240 is perfectly fine. I have no idea whether the FPS is going to make any difference. I've stuck it to 30 purely because of it's a nice number. Don't get me started about the 60 frames a second thing that people have been going on with PC gaming recently. Not fussed. In the configuration, not changed any of that. I have activated the audio, output audio to stream only, which is good. Obviously there's probably going to be some clash there with well, with the in-game audio. Don't know yet. As I say, I've not seen anyone on the stream to comment. That's probably most of everything you need to see on that. The main settings, very, very in-depth here. I'll just show you what I've done. I'm not going to talk through it, because if you go on to the Twitch help pages, if you want to use this program, it tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, the encoding for the video and the audio, broadcast streams, that code is something you pick up via Twitch. Mode, streaming service, which is Twitch obviously, that'll be where it's streaming to. You can probably change that to someone more local. If you want to save your replays and things like that, as you're recording, as you're streaming, you can record. Video settings, my video adapter at the moment, custom resolution, which is the resolution of the monitor. Don't really need to worry about that because I've cropped it, so you can either have it as a custom resolution or the monitor. Resolution downscale, don't think that's particularly appropriate. Audio, audio capture device default, which is my mic, which is my camera and my webcam, my microphone in my webcam. So that's all of those hotkeys, so you can start and stop recording without switching your monitor. I've got two monitors, so it's fine. I can just mouse over and click. Advanced. Well, I've got a multi-threaded, multi-core processor, so you probably won't have to worry about this too much. I don't know what any of that is. Microphone noise gate, self-explanatory. I think. And okay, I think that's. I don't think there's much more to say really. You know, you've got your microphone levels and your output, sound output levels. Obviously, to stream each of them, you've got to tick both of those. I can untick that and just have the video capture, and you want to see my ugly mug. And that's just for the game that I've got highlighted on the other screen. Don't think there's much more to say. I will upload this up to YouTube and link later on via the CPC forum on Facebook. I think that's about it. Bye bye.